with a nice tall position. That's it, Bermuda. You're ready for more now. So welcome to your lower body class. We're going to hit everything from the core down, beginning with your warm-up. And on to have your 3 blocks. So we're going to be doing supersets. One exercise back to back, targeting the legs. So let's go ahead and open wide and bring it narrow. 2 steps out, 2 steps in. Continue to move your hands forward and back. The objective here is to get your heart rate to move up, increase that body temperature, and get our bodies ready to work. Very good. 2 more, and we're going to stay out. Taking the arms and rolling them out. Inhale up. You got it. Let's start warming up those shoulders, getting ready to hold your dumbbells. Preparing the spine for your squats. And you're going to take 2 more. On the next one, we're going to squat down, touch the floor, come up, and open big. So you're coming down, open big. The chest is up, the front of the head is to the ceiling. You're going to inhale to drop into your squat. Exhale to press. Hands come up and around. And we open up the heart. Very good. 2 more like this. On the next one, we stay down. We reach the hands forward. We pulse that squat. Long spine. The weight is placed on the toes and the heels. We're going to spread the weight on the feet. Push down. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Let's take the hips around. Circle into the left. Softening the knees. We're going to stop and circle into the right. If you have a wall, a chair, or something nearby, we're going to bring our hands into that wall. Holding on for balance, we're going to take the outside leg and swing forward and back. So you're going to take that hip extension, squeezing your glutes, taking your feet forward, bringing it back, squeezing the glutes. Very good. Start with a small movement, increase the range of motion. As you get accustomed to the exercise, we're going to try 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to your squats. Wide stance, touch the floor, open the ceiling. You got it, ladies. 6 more. You're going to squat down, looking straight ahead. Open your legs a little wider this time. Inhale to bring it down. Exhale, come on up. 2 more. On the next one, we're going to stay down and pause. Reach your hands to the front. Round 2. You got it. Chest is up, shoulders are down, crown of the head is up to the ceiling. 2 more. We're going to come up. Find that wall. Bring your legs, run it back. Make sure you're working on the other side now. Inhale to reach, exhale to bring that leg up and forward. One more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good, ladies. Let's go to the floor. We're going to start with hip extensions today. Nice and down. Just take your mat, spread it out. You're going to need a dumbbell for this exercise. So make sure you're lying on the floor here, feet under your knees, and weight over your thighs. This is exercise number 1. Remember, you have always the option to modify and drop up the dumbbells. With the feet exactly underneath the knees, the palms facing down. We're going to drive the hips up. We're going to do 15 of these. And then we're going to go followed by a sit-up. So we're going to work the core. We're going to pair lower body with abs today. So when you're ready, we're going to move on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to bring your weights over your hips and get those hips off the floor. Exhale, try to extend them out as much as you can. That's it, ladies. Squeeze your glutes at the top. We're going to give ourselves a big push. 10 more. We got a 15 rep total. So make sure you guys are counting your reps on your side. 9, 8, 7 more. 6. So this is targeting the hamstrings and the glutes. Inhale down, exhale, press up, squeeze as much as you can when you get to the top. Last 2. Last one, stay up here, take one dumbbell out and hold. Remove the other dumbbell out and hold. 5 more seconds here, squeezing the glutes, getting that maximum hip extension. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together. We're going to do a sit-up, reaching our hands into our toes. So inhale down, exhale, roll forward, and bring your hands into your toes. Got it. We're going to stay here for the next 45 seconds, ladies. If you can't do a full sit-up, a great option to modify would be just to reach forward, removing the shoulders, head and neck off the floor. We're going down, coming back up. 15 more seconds to go. We're going back into your hip extensions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's give ourselves 15 seconds. Find your dumbbells and let's do it again. Round 2. I want to make sure you guys can see me, my whole body. All right. So, weights on your hips. Bottoms of the feet together, right underneath your knees. We're going to get ready to pick up the glutes in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 15 reps. We go up, we squeeze, we lower back down. 14, big exhale. 13, squeeze your glutes. 12 more, big push. 11. I want you to try to pause at the top. 10 more. Shoulders, head, and neck stay on the floor. 8. Big push. 7. Squeeze your glutes. 6. 5 more. 4.
We enjoy
3, 2, last one. Stay here. We're going to remove one dumbbell, place it on the floor. The other one stays on your hip. We're going to remove that second dumbbell, put it down, stay up here, holding your bridge. You can place your hands flat down on the floor, removing the shoulder blades from the ears. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades, activating all of the muscles in your upper back, your core, and your lower body. 10 more seconds. Hold on. You should start to feel the burn. 4, 3, 2. Bottoms of the feet come come together, we reach the arms overhead. We exhale for 45 seconds, rolling forward, coming straight into your sit-up. If you find yourself picking up the feet from the floor as you come up, you have the option of placing a dumbbell in front, right over your feet, so that your feet won't raise up. And you can work your sit-ups. Going into a full sit-up is too much for the spine. You can modify by coming halfway up, just removing that shoulder, head, and neck off the floor. Squeeze the bottoms of the feet together. Let's try for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Give yourself 15 seconds. Gather your dumbbells and let's wrap it up with round 3. If your weight was not challenging enough, you can go ahead and stack more weight over your hips. So I'm going to take my second pair of dumbbells and I'm going to stack it up here like a tower of weights. When you're ready, we're going to pick up the glutes off the floor. 3, 2, 1, 15 reps. We're going to press up and lower down. Big exhale to push your hips off the floor. You're going to pause at the top, squeezing your glutes and driving those feet down into the ground. 10 more. Keep pushing. 9. So this is all glutes and hamstrings. 8. 7 more. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay at the top, ladies. Remember, we are taking that weight one at a time. So I want you to keep those legs strong, squeeze your glutes, and let's take one by one. So if you had 2 pair of dumbbells on yourself, you can remove the first pair down. And hold. Let's take one weight off, leaving only one dumbbell on the hip. Squeeze your glutes, push a little higher, extending those hips. Keep your core braced. Remove that last dumbbell off of your hip. Palms face down. 15 more seconds. We are holding. Squeeze your glutes. We have 5. We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. We have 1. Glutes come down. Bottoms of the feet together. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, full sit up. 45 seconds. You're going to roll that lower back, middle back, top back on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Find a nice pace to work. $15 seconds out of the way with 30 more to go. $15 more seconds. We're almost there. 10 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great. That was it for our first round. Let's go into round 2. You're going to be using the versa loop around your legs. So stay on the mat exactly where you are. Grab onto your versa loop. This time, you're going to bring it either 2 inches above the knees or you're going to leave it 2 inches below your knees. Below the knees, it's going to be a little bit harder. a bit more challenging. You can keep your shoulders stacked over your elbows. You can walk your hands out to lay on your bicep like a pillow. So that's just going to be based upon your shoulder strength and mobility. So you're going to figure out what works best for you. First exercise, we're going to abduct the hips. So we're pushing out no more than 20 degrees. So what you want to feel here is your glute muscle. We're going to go up and down. Now we're going to do 30 seconds this side, 30 seconds the other leg, with about 10-15 seconds to transition from one side to the other. So you're going to push up and control down. I want a big push. Exhale. Inhale. You can take that top hand, place it flat on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll into seated. Moving on to the other side. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is straight. You're going to bring that feet up, pointing the foot so it's nice and flat. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up 20 degrees and down. Fix that shoulder. If you need to lie down on your bicep, you have that option. So that's just going to be based upon your shoulder health. I'm going to let you guys decide. You have your modifications. We're going to pause no bigger than 20 degrees because we want to feel that top and that outer glute. Working those hip muscles. 5 seconds left on the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lay flat down, recline position. But first, we're going to push that versa loop underneath your feet. So you're going to bring the versa loop under the feet, right in the middle. And now it's time to work the core. So you're going to recline. Your belly is up. Your gaze is towards the ceiling. And we're going to bring the legs up 90 degrees. From here, we're going to push one leg out as we pull the other one in. So like on a step or a bike, you're going to push down through the heels as you pull the other knee towards your chest. So don't let your legs move when you extend that other hip. You're going to keep it nice and stable as you push away. You're going to bring that knee in towards you. So ladies, let's pick up that tempo a little bit more. Pushing your lower back into the floor. If you need to bring your hands under the sacrum, you'll make a triangle with your hand and place it right underneath your lower back to give you an additional support. So we got about 20 more seconds left. 1 minute total. We're going to extend the hip as we flex, keeping that core braced and pushing your lower back into the floor. This is all about your abs. Building a strong foundation. 3, 2, and 1. Strengthening your hip flexors, strengthening your glutes, your abs. Move your versa loop back up. Coming to the side. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is straight. We're not pointing like a ballerina. We're actually going to flex that foot, maintaining your heel towards that wall. So when you're ready to go, we're going to do 30 seconds, opening up and bringing it down. If you want to take your thumb to the top of your glute to make sure you feel that muscle contracting as you lift your leg, bring your thumb back there and keep track. We should not feel this in the lower back at all. So we're going to exhale to push, inhale to come down, working with control. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Take it on to the other side. Bottom leg is bent. Fix your versa loop. Make sure it's nice and neat. On the count of 3, 2, 1, we pick it up. It's 30 seconds, no bigger than 20 degrees. Shoulders away from your earlobe. You're going to keep that core braced. Your spine is long. We're going to stack your knees. Very good. We got 10 more seconds. So exhale up, control down. Flex that foot. You want your knees one on top of the other. We got 3. we got 2, we got 1, and push your versa loop down. So bringing it down to the feet. Make sure it's nice and neat. Come into recurrent position, lower back on the floor. Your gaze is up to the ceiling. When you're in position, pick your leg up to 90 degrees. We're going to extend one leg as we bring the other one into the chest. 1 minute here. I want you to take that nice hip extension, squeezing your glutes. Knees and hips, extend out. We're going to hold the other leg nice and stable. So you're going to mobilize your hip. As you extend one hip, the other hip is going to stay in place. Working with control. Push your back into the floor. Squeeze your belly button into the spine. So this is round 2. We got one more round. One more block to go. 10 more seconds. Focus on your abs. And we have 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Turn onto your sides. Round 3 is here. Moving your versa loop. 2 inches above the knees, 2 inches below the knees. I will keep you guys here for one last round. And then we go on to your 3rd superset. So knees stack, your foot should be flat on the floor. We're gonna create space between your ear and your shoulder. When you're ready, lift 30 seconds on the side. Squeeze your glutes, no bigger than 20 degrees. Working that hip out, guys. Squeeze. Very good, keep it up. 10 more seconds. Squeeze that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. So roll on. Stack. Bottom knee is bent. Top leg is straight. We're going to create space. Flex your foot and bring it up. Squeeze. Squeeze. You got it. So exhale on the lift, inhale on the way down. Beautiful. So we should start feeling the burn right about now. This is our 3rd set. It's burning. 10 more seconds, guys. Stay strong. Squeeze that outer hip, that glute. 3, 2, and 1. We are ready for the 3rd and final set. Feeling so good. Let's lower the band underneath your feet. I promise this is the last time you'll see this exercise today. We're going to move from the floor into standing to work on some squats and lunges. We can't have leg day without those squats. So, lower back is on the floor. You're going to brace your core, pick up the legs, extend one hip as you bend the other. We're here for 1 minute. So whenever you're ready, just join me. Extend, pull that knee in, extend, pull that knee in, squeezing your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. "20 seconds left. Take your time. "10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into the chest. Let it go. Let's stretch that lower back and that glutes. Grow into seated and come into standing. You can clear out the mat from the floor, or you can stay on the mat if you need a little bit more cushioning. But now we're gonna take it into the squats. So once again, I'm gonna move my computer so you guys can see my whole body. You're gonna have your dumbbells in your hands. Now, you can use something on the heavier side, and remember your options to modify. You can do lightweight, you can do your own body weight. You don't have to do dumbbells, and you don't have to keep it heavy if you can't do heavy. So, weights in hands. I have about 12 pounds on each side. I'm gonna walk my feet till about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna look down to make sure that my toes are right line with the middle of my kneecap. You're gonna hold on to your weight. We're gonna squat down as if we're holding 2 buckets of water. And we're gonna come up to the top. And then we're gonna hinge from our hips, taking the weights to the knees and back up. So you're gonna take it down to a squat like you're holding on to a bucket. You're gonna press up into standing, squeezing your glutes. You're gonna hinge from your hips as if you're gonna pick up something from the floor. So let's go down squat, holding your bucket, exhale up, and hinge into an RDL. Exhale up. We're gonna squat down. This is number 4. We're gonna do 12 reps like this. We're gonna hinge. Come on down. Number 5. You got your squat. You press back up. You take your front hinge, chest out, spine is long, and we're gonna keep that gaze straight ahead. Squeeze your glutes. This is 6. Inhale. Exhale up. 7. Hands at the hips. 8. We got 4 more to go. Now we're not gonna go any lower than the knees. 9. Take your time getting down. Use your exhale to bring it up. 10. 2 more. Last one is here. Now, you're gonna come up. You're gonna ditch 1 dumbbell on the floor. And you're gonna move into a lunge. So we're gonna move straight into a lunge position. We're gonna take a giant step back with your left foot. We're gonna place that weight over your right thigh. Not on the knees, right in the middle of your thigh. Now from here, you're gonna pulse. And we're gonna stay for 30 seconds on each side. Only going as far down as your range of motion allows. Remember your posture, your elegance. Grounded the head to the ceiling. You want to look straight ahead and keep that weight on that front leg. Only 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Giant step forward with your back leg. We're going to switch our stance. From the front, we split back, get down, pulse it out. Stay low. Back knee is going to be right underneath your hip. Front knee is going to be right over your heel. Nice work. Breathing in. Exhale to push through your front heel. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake your legs out. Give yourself 20 seconds. We got 2 more rounds and we are out of here, ladies. So get ready to pick up your weights. We got the squat, we got the RDL, and you're watching it through profile view. So the toes and knees track. We're gonna bring your chest out and your shoulders down, holding the weights like 2 buckets, and let's take it down. 12 reps. You're gonna squat. You're gonna bring it up. You're gonna hinge, pushing the hips back. And we're pairing a squat with an RDL. 2, we got 12. So count your reps on your side. 3, squeezing the glutes. 4, Pay attention to your spine, to your core. 6. We are halfway there. 6 more. 5. 4. 3 more. 2. Squat and RDL. Last one. You're gonna ditch one dumbbell on the floor. You're gonna take that split stance. Left foot goes back, right leg stays forward. 30 seconds. We're gonna hold that pulse, looking straight ahead. Yes, ladies, you got this. 15 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Step forward, knees the front leg. Take your split, bring your weight over your thighs. Pulse in on the other side. 30 seconds. Going as slow as your range of motion allows, maintaining that good posture. Woo! Those legs should be burning up. If the weights become too much, you always have the option to ditch them and work with your own body weight. 4, 3, 2, step up, shake it off. Woo! Give yourself 20 seconds to let that burn go. And we're gonna push through our last and final round. Go ahead and grab your weights. Quads are burning. Everything is on fire. Let's go ahead and do 12 reps, ladies. Down. Exhale, press up. Hinge from the hips. Push it back, spine is long. Remember your muscles, glutes, thighs, abs, keeping the spine nice and long. This is 3. You're holding on to that bucket. 4. Squeezing your glutes at the top. 5. 6. Woo! Let's go. Halfway there. Push it up. 4 more. Getting that big stretch. 2. 1. All right, say goodbye to that second dumbbell. Holding one weight. This time you'll get the front view. Feet together, hip width apart. Giant step back with your left leg. Chest is up. 30 seconds. That's it. Remember, if it becomes too much, unbearable, your quads are burning, ditch your dumbbell. We're gonna stay bottom half. That's it. Bottom half. No higher than halfway up. Woo! 10 more. Control. You can slow down. You don't have to move fast. 3, 2, stepping forward, taking that split now on the other side and pulsing down and up. 30 seconds. Woo! It's burning. Stay strong. Don't forget to breathe. 10 more seconds. Down and up. Down and up. With control. 5, 4, 3, 2. Step up. Shake out those legs. I know you guys are feeling it. Give yourself a little high five in your thighs. Let that blood flow. halfway. Let's finish on the floor. So you guys are gonna come down with me. You have your mats down. You have your versa loop. This time, let's take the harder loop around the legs. So if you have something on the heavier side or the harder resistance, we're gonna ditch the medium and we're gonna go for hard, heavy. Yes, Laurie. All right, ladies. Remember those hip extensions we started with the dumbbells? We're gonna finish with them, but we're gonna have that hard resistance around your thighs. So the objective here is to abduct, externally rotate the femur so that we're firing the glutes, bringing the hips off the floor. But the only difference this time is we're going up, halfway down, back up, halfway down, back up. So we're going to stay top, half, top, half. Your glutes won't touch the floor at all. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, we go up, bottom down, up, halfway, up, halfway. 4, we got 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, half down, 4, 3, 2, stay up for me, squeeze your glutes. We're gonna tap that right foot out and in and left and in. So if you're on your mat, you're going wider than the mat, just outside of it, and back in, out and in, out and in. Exhale, abduct the legs. Make sure you're pushing your knees out as you walk your feet out. Push, push. Let's fire those glutes. Open the knees out. Step your foot out. Open the knees. Step the foot out. This is our last exercise, ladies. We got 2 rounds and that's it. Round 1 is over in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Curl like a ball. Hug your knees into the chest. Good. Who's ready to do the last round? I am. My legs are burning. These were like the longest 45 minutes of my life. Feet down. We're going up, halfway down, up, halfway down. You see this? This is 0 position. This is your starting point. You won't come here all the way down. You're going to stop halfway and bring it back up. We have 15 of those, followed by 30 seconds. Walking our legs down, abducting the hips. So it's all about hips and glutes here. We're going to lift in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, halfway down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming into that full hip extension. 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your glutes. 12, 13, 14. Stay up and hold. Walk your glutes a little closer to your heel. Let's open, pushing it out. 30 seconds. Exhale. Open right. Exhale. Open left. Push the knees out. You're going to try to go a little bit wider than your mat. 10 more seconds. Work it, girls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Woo! We're going to roll forward into seated. Take a a forward hinge. So now we're stretching the glutes, the lower back. Let's push the versa loop out. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Let's take a forward fold to stretch a little bit more of your lower back and your hips. So you can grab a hold of your feet, bend your biceps, bend your elbows to use your biceps to draw your chest a little closer towards your thighs. So you feel this in your lower back. Let's stretch those hips out, open the legs nice and wide. Now roll forward. Let your chest fall towards the ground. Now you will go as low as your range of motion allows. Back of the thighs are on the floor. Let's take a little rotation, twisting to stretch the left lower back. You're going to reach your right hand into your right foot. The left hand is going to come right underneath and grab a hold of your right calf. We're going to walk the hands to the middle. Take a deep inhale. Now we're going to reach the left hand into your left foot. Take that right hand right underneath and hook your palms into your calf muscle. So you're going to feel the stretch in your right lower back. Excellent. Let's go ahead and come into our knees. Where your right knee is going to go forward 90 degrees. We're going to take those hips and tuck them in. So if you're arching or you're pushing your butt out, you're going to tuck them in, placing that hip in a posterior tilt and stretching that hip flexor on the left side. Now we're going to start kneeling and moving our way forward. So just shifting that weight forward to get into that deep stretch. And then we're going to return back to center, turning on to the other side. That foot goes 90 degrees, knees over heels. Your toes are back, in line with your knees. You're going to take your pelvis, you're going to tuck it in. Once you're in that position, to start sinking into your front leg, bracing your core to protect your lower back. So this is a hip flexor stretch. From here, we're going to shift back, taking a forward fold to stretch now a little bit more of your lower back, hamstrings and glutes. So you're going to come into a standing forward fold. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Slowly bend the knees to unfold vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming into standing, we're going to finish with gratitude. So roll your shoulders back, bring your hands up. Take this opportunity to think about those things you're grateful for this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming and joining me in this leg and ab workout today, ladies. If your hair is not messy, you didn't work out hard enough.